to your guests that you need to keep it cold. And you're like, well, how am I going to do that? Because it's going to be out on the buffet. It's going to be in the center of the table, whatever. So we have two different items to choose from. This is considered the salad bar bowl, and this one is considered the appetizer bowl. They call it a bowl, even though it's not really bowl shape. The whole thing is that you get a lid, but the lid can also be what you put the ice in. Imagine if I put ice in the bottom of this, and then I put my tray on top. Look at where all that ice is. The ice will be under here, and now it's keeping all of my crudité nice and cold, or whatever it might be. It might be different dips and things, because it's football season, as Aaron said. And the same with the salad. Let me just say, now it could be a lettuce salad, and there's the lid. You can use it as a lid. Or you can do this, excuse me, it goes that way, and then all your ice would be down here in the bottom. Let's talk to Jeremy Parker. You're going to get both, you're going to choose one or the other, the salad or the appetizer, and the price tag, $16.87, or 5 payments of $3.37. And by the way, this is the first day at these clearance prices. Jeremy, welcome back. Great to have you with us, Chef Jeffrey.
Yeah.
There we Jeremy.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
There it is, yeah.
Jeremy, I'll get it out.
Yeah, great. And you know, who likes shrimp cocktail?
Ooh,
I do. Like, my favorite part of Thanksgiving, believe it or not, and Christmas was always the appetizers before we ate, shrimp cocktail. And so this is just one of those great ways that you can bring this with you. You can stack these up. They are made of a high-impact polymer plastic. They look like glass. There's no seams in it, but they're not going to crack. They're not going to fall apart. They're very high quality, very heavy. But what I love is that once you get there and you're ready to serve this, flip this over here, and whether you're using the salad or the appetizer, and then add your ice in here. Okay, I'll just pour some ice. So instead of like putting shrimp directly on top of ice, what does that do? It makes the shrimp soggy.
Yep.
You put this on top of here, and it keeps that nice and cool, so that these are going to be nice and cooled, but they're not going to go soggy, and that's going to keep like that, obviously, until the ice melts. And it's not going to get warm. Same thing for your like potato salads, your seafood salads, things you want to put out here. It's just a great way to keep it cold and serve it.
Yeah, macaroni salads, anything that uses mayonnaise. Also, like I was saying, it's football season. I don't know, are you a football fan, Jeremy?
A little bit.
Tell the truth. Not really.
I'm an Eagles fan because I've moved here and I like them, but I don't really, I believe it or not, I follow competitive surfing more than anything else. I'm a California boy, I know.
Well, the whole thing is when we're watching football, we love to have some chips and dip or different things like that, some guacamole. So it's nice to be able to do that with this piece right here. And like we said, you can put the dip in the center and you can put different things to dip in it or however you want. And by the way, on this appetizer one, do you see where on the bottom right here, it's divided into two sections because this is in the middle. On the top, it's wide open. So if you have something that maybe you're doing a couple different cheeses and you want to lay the crackers in here, you can do that. So that is just a nice little option for you. I want to go back to Jeremy because I want you to show me some more food. But I will say this. This is high impact plastic, just like you said. But it looks really beautiful. So $16.
Yeah, that's just it. Yeah. Right, and they're beautiful for presentation. Yeah. So when you're having company around the house, again, if you are having football on Sundays or Mondays or Thursday nights or whatever your games are, you have a wonderful way to present this. Your fruit platters, you want to keep those nice and cool. Again, keep them up off the ice. Underneath here, that lid, you put your ice there. Right. All the coldness is going to transfer up here. You're going to keep it nice and cold. Your yogurt dips inside of here. Your cream, your clotted cream if you're in England, even like your charcuterie boards. Again, you could bring this with you. It's covered. And when you're ready, if you want to keep that cold,
Looks
flip this
so
over.
yummy. And here's the
And
other
then just-
part, Jeremy. When
Yeah.
as that ice starts to melt, it's not running all over the table. It's all
That's
staying
right.
inside, and that's the best part. By the way, that appetizer tray is flying out, and we have fewer than 200 left. So on your
wow.
mark, get set, go. Because if you want the appetizer tray, remember, it also acts as a lid. So you can put the lid on that. You can take that somewhere. It actually has a handle here. But then when you get to your place, let me set that down. That's when you fill the lid with the ice. And then there's just the way that they have the cutouts and things like that, then it sits perfectly in there. Don't put too much ice, just put enough to be on the bottom. Now, if you want this one, like I said, we have fewer than 200 left. Now 150 left in the appetizer. How do we care for these? We don't put them in the dishwasher, do we?
No, that's right. Yeah, just rinse these out, wash them by hand.
Yeah.
And that way you'll keep that pristine look, so they have that crystal clear glass look to them. You don't want to cloud them up by putting them in the dishwasher. But another thing is that if this is on a table and it gets moved around, even though it's sitting on ice, it locks into place.
Yeah.
So when you put this in, it is going, you can see that locks perfectly into place. So it's just a wonderful design, a great way to serve your seafood, your salads, your chips and dips, your charcuterie boards, your fruits and veggies.
And keep it cold. That's the key. So that people don't get sick, because if it's got mayo in it, you need to keep it cold. Here's the one quick thing I want to let you know. I would say buy both, because it's clearance priced. Once it's gone, it's gone. Today is the first day at this clearance price, so get it while you can. Jeremy, thank you so much. I appreciate